a lot of Jets fans were mad about missing on Tyreek Hill. Me too. It's very disappointing. But I think we need to move to the draft, and I want to throw out the possibility of something wild happening on draft night. So we're hearing a lot of buzz about how the Jets want to trade down from either pick 4 or pick 10. One of those two. But since we missed out on Tyreek Hill and the wide receiver free agent market is drying dead as we speak, if Joe Douglas doesn't want to make a trade, will he take a wide receiver at pick 10? He might. We've heard a lot of buzz about Drake London and Treylon Burks, that he likes both of those wide receivers a lot. But what if Joe Douglas trades back into the first round and we could have 3 first-round pick selections? Now, I think the chances of this happening are probably about 40%. Now, if Joe Douglas does decide to trade back into the first round after picking a player at 4 and 10 that's not a wide receiver or hell another position, then I think it's most realistic that the trade would happen at either probably pick 18 or 19. Pick 18 is held by the Saints. They could be looking to acquire more picks since they're sort of in a retool, rebuild stage under Dennis Allen, and the Philadelphia Eagles, not Phillies. The Eagles have the 19th overall pick, and that's their 3rd first-round pick. So they could be looking to move out. And I think it's very possible that the Jets could trade up, because not only do we have 2 premium second-round picks, pick 35 and pick 38, we also have pick 69, nice, and we have a solid 4th round pick too. So we have the capital to go move back into the first round. Hell, I think even giving up we could give up probably 35 and a 5th round pick, or even probably a 4th round pick and maybe a 7th in next year's draft to go move into the first round again at pick 19 with the Philadelphia Eagles. I think that's extremely likely, because not only does Joe Douglas have connections over there to Howie Roseman since he worked in Philadelphia too, but the Eagles already have 2 first-round picks, and they may be looking to move back and acquire some more picks to potentially make a blockbuster trade after this upcoming season. So I think it's very possible. Now, at pick 19, I think there would still be a lot of players available that Joe Douglas would like to select. And keep in mind, this is the earliest I think this could happen, because if we look at the draft order, I think the Cardinals could be a possibility too. Maybe the Cowboys. The Cowboys are in a very messy financial situation. They might want to acquire more draft picks to get younger and get more rookie contracts on that team. So pick 24 is Dallas's. That could be another option. But at pick 19 specifically, with the Eagles, I think there will be one of the main 3 wide receivers on the board. Whether that is Drake London, he could very well fall. It could also be Treylon Burks, who did not have the best combine. A lot of people are hopping off the Treylon Burks bandwagon too. You never know. Chris Olave, because I'm pretty sure Garrett Wilson will get taken before then, probably at the Falcons spot. I think that's the most realistic spot for him. But I think Chris Olave is definitely in play for the first round. He's most certainly in play. Keep in mind, I'm not even mentioning Christian Watson or some of the other guys who might be taken around that late to first round. So I think maybe at Dallas's pick, if anything, Joe Douglas could give up less, maybe only one of the second-round picks, and then a pick in next year's draft or something to go move up to there, and then snag a Christian Watson, who is a physical specimen. He had like a 9.99 RAS score. So, I mean, Joe Douglas could want to trade up even if it's not for a wide receiver. Let's just say we go cornerback and wide receiver with 4 and 10. We still need an edge player. So you could trade back in and select an edge from this edge-filled draft. Maybe a George Karlaftis. We don't know. Maybe Jermaine Johnson falls because he's on the older side. I don't know, but the options are endless. And we were a bad team last season. 4 and 13. We made some solid moves in free agency. But we're not making the playoffs next year with this current roster. I'm sorry, we're not making the playoffs right now. We still have a lot more work on defense to do. We were the 32nd ranked unit. And on offense, we still have discrepancies. We still need to upgrade the wide receiver position. So I think Joe Douglas, it's a very big possibility that he could trade back into the first round. And we've been hearing all offseason that Joe Douglas, he's ready to strike. And he missed on Tyreek Hill. He was ready to strike then. He was ready, and he put an offer that they accepted. But if he's ready to strike, he might be ready to strike in the draft and move up. And if the Jets have 3 first-round selections, all of them will be on rookie contracts. All of them we could have an extra year to keep them on the Jets with that option, and we could franchise tag either one of them. I mean, those are 3 high-impact players that will come in day one and help this team a lot. Assuming we don't take... Well, Christian Watson can be a big boomer bust. Same with George Pickens. George Pickens could easily be the best wide receiver in this class. Joe Douglas, he might want to take a flyer on him. We don't know. But I think it's very possible the Jets could trade back into the first round because pick number 4 will have a day 1 contributor, potentially Kayvon Thibodeaux or Sauce Gardner that would help. And then at pick 10, we could have a wide receiver or Sauce Gardner or maybe Jermaine Johnson out there. And those guys would step in day 1 and really help this team out. And we could add another first round talent that would immensely help out this team compete in the AFC East, which is absolutely loaded, especially after the Tyreek Hill trade. So if Joe Douglas wants to compete and put together a roster that can go, or can at least attempt to go toe-to-toe with other teams, I think he could trade up into the first round again. So let me know what you guys think about this. I actually recorded this video about a month ago, but I wanted to give some more light based on what happened recently. I want to hear your guys' thoughts, and this is assuming he doesn't trade back from either pick 4 or pick 10, because if that's the case, then I don't think he'll trade up necessarily unless there's a guy he's like absolutely gushing over like Treylon Burks. But hey, I'm telling you, draft day, do not be surprised if Joe Douglas trades back into the first round and the Jets have three day 1 selections. Man, I would be pretty freaking hype, and you would see my reaction video. So let me know what you guys think about this. It's very fun to me since now we're kind of on the draft stage. I mean, we could still sign a few free agents, but for me, it's analyzing the draft. I might put out some film analysis too soon, so we'll see. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.